It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line. Some don't like it, but Harden says, free throws are a part of basketball. Either you're going to foul me or I'm going to score. Putting the pressure on the defense like that is tough. That's what makes a good player. Kevin, no lies told there.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. Clark's great guards tonight for both teams. Did you ever spend any time in the backcourt at any level when you were playing?
No, I was a ball-handling forward, Kevin, and it served me well, but I was not a guard. I was a forward that could dribble and pass fairly well.
So you were ahead of your time, because that's all we see now in the NBA, right? Guards are not always bringing the ball up.
Yeah, you know, somebody just mentioned that to me, Kevin, that I was maybe a tad ahead of my time back in the late 70s.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's House in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. And finished off by Bagley.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Here is House. Pass to Covington. Over Bjelica. And he recovers it. Outside Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Fox goes in. A shot off that time. Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
Hey, we know Harden can score, but he also has great vision.
And here now the Kings. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
It's stolen by Bagley. It's Fox with the drive. And Covington sends it back. Back to Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. He can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Nice recognition here by Robert Covington, seeing a lane to the bucket and pouncing on it immediately. You know, how can you not get excited about the way P.J. Tucker plays defense? Takes on all comers. Great intensity. He really is the leader of his team defensively.
Here's Covington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And Covington is always looking to shoot the ball. I mean, which in turn forces defenders to get extra aggressive with him when he's going up with the shot.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bjelica. And both free throws good for Covington. And with Tucker Clark in his defense, he'll pump his team up with his play.
You know, that's a big reason, guys, why he sees so many minutes every game. I mean, his rotations are on time. He's got excellent hands, which allow him to force turnovers. But I think it's his intensity that sets him apart.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Holmes.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
to Bogdanovich. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. There's the pass to House. And that one is off. Great D that time from Bagley. Covington with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Passes it to Holmes. Outside, Fox. There's the double team with Westbrook. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Kings now. Bogdanovich. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Westbrook scanning the floor. Harden outside. Westbrook against Fox. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Harden. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook. So the Kings call timeout, their first. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA. And then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bazemore. Here's Gordon. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Giles. Shoots over Carroll. Giles, that's good. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Bagley. One-on-one here. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Rivers kicks to Gordon. From 12 feet out, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where he's almost automatic.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Joseph dishes to Bagley. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And the 3 off target. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Green. Bagley with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Green finds Rivers. Goes up again, and Green puts it in. It's all tied in Sacramento. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.